Are you guys shoplifting?
Four-finger discount, dude.
Shoplifting is a victimless crime, like punching someone in the dark.
Nice cut off there. Welcome to the CBR podcast, part 2. Doing a special double build edition because it's November the 5th. It's early because I'm off to join the demo in my town, which is at, if you're in Newcastle, it's a meeting at 5 p.m. at the Haymarket. If you're not in Newcastle, not to worry. This is a worldwide event. It's happening in cities all up and down the country, and of course in various other countries as well. So just look up on Facebook and see where you can find and get along to it. Just protesting against austerity and just the fucking various evils of our current governmental system. I mean, it's great to see such worldwide dissent, but it's also slightly terrifying to realise that the effects of these governments is also felt worldwide to the extent that people need to demonstrate worldwide. But you know, I like to think we're at a crossroads in history where we can either continue with the path set by these evil fuckers who are in power now and destroy the world and kill fucking huge amounts of people in the process, or we can say fuck all that shit and just fucking get rid of that lot any way we can and fucking start anew. Not anew, we're only going back a couple of 100 years, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm not going to fucking say everything was fine before the Industrial Revolution, but things very rapidly fucking spiraled out of control following that. And you know, that's only like 250 years ago tops. Yeah, I mean, it's led basically just to fucking capitalism, which has led to all sorts of evils. And I don't want to give you a lecture. I want to play some records. I went on a bit too long in the last one, but never mind. I'm going to do it anyway. Benito Mussolini, who pretty much invented fascism, as far as I'm aware, said that fascism should more accurately be called corporatism because it is a merger of state and the corporate world. And that's very much what we're seeing now today. And that was sort of spurred on by the Industrial Revolution because, like mass manufacturing and so on. And eventually led to, our current schooling system, which is great that everyone gets an education, everyone gets to learn to read and write and so on. But the horrible thing about it is it's not designed to educate people, it's designed to indoctrinate people and to create like an obedient workforce, interchangeable to service the Industrial Revolution. Now, of course, that's all fallen down now, a couple of 100 years down the line, because we no longer live in that industrial society, yet our leaders are still paying lip service to the corporations. Still, we still have that system. They still are on about full employment, which is just not. It doesn't make any sense. It's not achievable in these times because there's not that much work, because there's not any manufacturing. And I could go on more about manufacturing, but I won't. I will get some records on in a minute. Just let us. Anyway, so there's not the work to do. Having employment it's not directly linked to productivity. So it used to be if you had a factory full of workers, then you could produce the most amount of product and therefore produce the most amount of profit. That's no longer the case because we don't work with that system anymore. And one thing that you really need to look up, and which would very much work to counteract this, and it's been tried and tested, and there's lots of very intelligent people campaigning for it, is a guaranteed minimum income, which might seem obscure and bizarre and counterintuitive in the face of all this austerity propaganda we're all facing at the moment, this strivers versus shakers rhetoric. But basically what it is everyone, regardless of whether they're working or not working, just it doesn't matter, whoever you are, you get a basic amount of income, which would actually be very, very good for the economy, because for these reasons, basically, if people have money, they can spend money, right? If people don't have money, they can't spend money. So then businesses go fucking out of business, obviously, and so on and etc. It's a very good idea. Look it up, but just get your demos, try and organise with people in your local area to look out for old people, disabled people, people who are getting the benefit sanctioned and so on. Try and look out for each other. Do a bit of research, learn about the alternatives to austerity, and just go out in the world and try and make it happen. Because, as I say, we're at the crossroads in history, and it's up to each of us to try and turn the wheel back in the other direction and just make a fucking world in which we can all live happily, without having to without having fucking one group of people having so much money that they could never, ever, ever spend it in 100 lifetimes, and other people being forced out into the streets, people fucking with nothing to eat, all this type of shit. It's ridiculous, it's nonsense, and it must stop. Anyways, records, before I take up the whole thing ranting on, here's Oi Polloi, fuck everybody who voted Tory.
Since then, we've seen the systematic erosion of our civil liberties. see, I need the blind. They can't see, I'm building my future single colony. Government fascists and minority, living in a fascist state. Pride of a nation wants to be restrained. Living in a fascist state. Pride and ready to retaliate. Wolves get strength from the pack. Written keep back to attack. Sheepskin not from me at all, yeah. I'm no man going to the slaughter. Living in a fascist state. Pride of a nation wants to be restrained. Living in a fascist state. We're primed and ready to retaliate. Don't call the rules when you're attacked. Now the country's been attacked. They can't send me against the pack. A wolf scapegoat takes on me back. Living in a fascist state. Pride of the nation wants to be restrained. Living in a fascist state. Pride and ready to retaliate. Right here in a fascist state. Right now in a fascist state. Right here in a fascist state. Right now in a fascist state. Right here in a fascist state. Right now in a fascist state. Right here in a fascist state. Right now in a fascist state.
We're buying them hands, are you laughing or crying? You fall apart when we ain't complying, and we ain't gonna take this no more. In the fog, vampire bloodsuckers, fight 'em off by flinging nunchuckers. You can't stop us, our partner rockers, and we ain't gonna take this no more. Cut the bankers, cut the MPs, cut the rich and the riot police, cut the state and cut the war, but them all cut the poor. We're fighting back, and we are fucking angry. We are fighting back, and we are fucking angry. We are fighting back, and we are fucking angry. We are fighting back. Hang the judge and kill the jury. Come alive and use your fury. The future will write the history, and we ain't gonna take this no more. Vote of faith and we get what we ask for. This is class war, this is class war. It's what we wear our hoods and our mask for, and we ain't gonna take this no more. Cut the bankers, cut the MPs, cut the rich and the riot police, cut the state and cut the war, but them all cut the poor. We are fighting back, and we are fucking angry. We are fighting back, and we are fucking angry. We are fighting back, and we are fucking angry. We are fighting back. Back. If you cover your ears when we all come in peace, then you give us no choice but to tear down these streets. Students, workers and unemployed, unite and rise out of the slum. France, Spain, Greece, we're joining you. Finally our time has come. We are fighting back, and we are fucking angry. We are fighting back, and we are fucking angry. We are fighting back, and we are fucking angry. We are fighting back.
to be more simple. You had your right, you had your wrong, and nothing in the middle. Riding on a horse through the desert with a gun. The bad guys get hung and the good guys always won. And when the gang rode into town, some dude dressed in white would always shut them down. They said the future had no limit. If you had guts and a gun and an idea, you could win it. And I wonder if that shit was true. Cause here in 2001, you know shit is pretty screwed. I'm cold struggling in this economy. The Lone Ranger's broke, drunk, and on Social Security. Conspiracy to steal your souls. Create walking billboards for corporate logos. Another zombie at the shopping megaplex. They keep lowering the bar in the name of progress. If you want a firebomb, stop us. And if you want to shoplift at Walmart, and if you want to vandalize at McDonald's, take a baseball bat to that corporate clown Ronald. If you want to set down all on fire, judge your judges and send them to the firing line. Cause it's those motherfuckers that should be doing time. Not support that smoking weed, trying to tune out the dominant paradigm. Whoa, whoa, shit is getting rough. Remember when the cops used to be looking out for us? Officer O'Malley helping Granny cross the street, giving candy to the kids, keeping killers off the street. Now we signed a deal with the Highway Patrol. Give them lip, you end up on national TV, yo. You got the right to remain silent, but that's just how they like it, nice and compliant. So I'd rather scream instead. I'd rather go out loud than a sheep being led to the slaughter. I'm saying fuck law and order, fuck work, fuck taxes, fuck national borders. Fuck work, fuck taxes, fuck national borders. Fuck work, fuck taxes, fuck national borders. Well, they just made that shit up to protect the status quo. And if you slip up, then they can fuck you, yo. If you wanna smash a damn van, kick a Crown Victoria's lights in. And if you wanna punch a maggot straight face in, make him look stupid in front of all of his girlfriends. If you wanna set the court on fire, judge your judges and send them to the firing line. Cause it's those motherfuckers that should be doing time. Not support that smoking weed, trying to tune out the dominant paradigm. It's alright by me. It's alright by me. It's alright by me. It's alright by me.
Gia the Cat there with Dominant Paradigm. That's all we've got time for on today's show, but I'll be back again tomorrow, live at 5. Remember to get along to the demos and fucking just do whatever you can to fight back these fucking evil Tory scumbags who were basically fucking, it sounds far-fetched, but they really are trying to fucking kill thousands of people, and they're succeeding. So anything you can do at all to counteract that, fucking do it. Do you know what I mean? Don't be a fucking knobhead. I'll leave you now with a bit of Shit Swarm, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. If not, doing the tone tonight at 5 at the Haymarket. This is Shit Swarm expressing their complete and utter contempt.
Just to stutter when you twig what's going on. Newspapers and the telly, where are they getting the info from? Now the bailed all the bank suit and had a puppet show election. Who really pulled the strings is the way up for inspection. It's a preposterous notion to see an agenda's been pre-planned. Behind closed doors, there's no guns on, that's underhand. Complete and utter contempt. 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 Well, work and original ideas must be good for your health, cause that provides for powerful men with influence and wealth. But this globalization thing is something I haven't chose, and this new world order makes us wanna nip me nose. It's distinct into the heavens, man, just like a bull that's shot, cause I know what I smell is a human fucking rat.